It's time for CBS 19 Sports.
Morning, y'all. Serenity Douglas here to give you your morning sports report. Well, after a thrilling season and unforgettable tournament run, the Houston Cougars came up short in the finale, leaving their championship hopes unfulfilled. But it wasn't just the fact that they lost, it's how it happened. The Florida Gators overcame a 12-point deficit to win this game over Houston. Both #1 seeds ready to battle it out for the crown. That's Golden and Sampson right there on your screen. But now, if you like fashy, that's exactly what they gave you in the first part. That was Alex Condon with the slam dunk. But dunks are only worth 2 points. Then Emmanuel Sharp with this spin around and then jumper. It was a pretty back and forth game in the beginning, but the Cougars would take the lead. Malik Wilson was solid as well from the corner, off of the backboard, and that one's good. Houston takes the first half 31-28. But now on to the second half. Gators are trailing 36-45. Elijah Martin with this clutch three-pointer to start to gain on the Houston Cougars. Now the Gators started to gain some of that momentum more and more, like this crazy play from Thomas Houck, making it 41-45. It literally came down to the last couple of seconds. Houston was scrambling, and then out of nowhere, they just pretty much lost time. The NCAA slipped right through their fingers. Florida head coach Todd Golden spoke about the win.
We did what we did all year. We stayed the course. We have the best backcourt in America. I think we have the best front court in America. And like we've done all year, we made plays when we needed the most. We guarded our butts off down the stretch, made every 50-50 winning play. The Gators are natty, baby. We got the natty, baby. We got the natty. Let's go!
Well, here goes that final score for you, 65-63. Houston finishes the season 35-5, so still plenty to be proud of. They hadn't made it this far since 1984, but it's still a heartbreaking loss for them. But as for the Florida Gators, they take the 2025 NCAA title. But our Jimmy Searfoss hit up a watch party in Tyler last night to see how the fans were feeling. Jimmy?
You know, Houston's about 3.5 hours from Tyler, Texas. Florida, that's a day's drive. But come on, it's a national championship. You know we're going to be watching.
We have over 82 TVs, so getting the start of March Madness, we have guests coming in, people coming in, looking at the games during the lunch hour, and they'll stay an extra 20 minutes. Instead of like their 30-minute break, he's like, oh, I'm going to be in trouble.
I think it's a great game so far.
Beat those Florida Gators. Beat those Florida Gators to the ground.
I think Houston's got this one. I think they have a tougher defense, and I think Clayton's bound for a bad game after 2 back-to-back 30-point games.
It's a pretty good game. I'm just rooting for Houston to pull ahead. Not comfortable yet. What's there to be happy about? It ain't over.
Let's go, Houston!
Cougs by 90. A lot of confidence going into the half for Houston fans, but the Cougs by 90 thing didn't age that great. Check it out. Florida ended up taking this game, coming back after 12 points down, and a lot of Houston fans leaving upset tonight. Back to y'all in the studio.
Thank you, Jimmy. Well, switching gears over to Dallas, don't you just hate a bad breakup? And it's even worse when you have to see your ex in a new relationship. Well, that's exactly what's about to happen tomorrow. Soon, Dallas fans will have to see Luka Doncic at the AAC wearing gold and purple for the first time since the LA trade, aka the bad breakup. But it's even worse when your ex is doing good. Luka has been rounding into form right before the playoffs. On Sunday, Doncic scored 37 points against the OKC Thunder as the Lakers routed the team in the NBA, one of the best teams at that. LA is fighting for a 3rd seed in the playoffs, while the Mavs they have a slightly different story, unfortunately. Bearing a complete collapse, the Mavs will likely finish in 9th or 10th place, meaning they'd have to win 2 play-in games to officially make the playoffs. But if they get 9th place, they'd host their first game. Tip-off between the Mavericks and the Lakers is tomorrow at 6:30. That's all from the Sports Report. Back to y'all.
this is a perfect way to leave a legacy to the other kids that are coming up. To now, it's their turn to come win a state championship.
I mean, I've had great kids and I couldn't have asked for anything better than that. It's been phenomenal.
Yeah, East Texas is the best football in the state, in my opinion, especially at our level. You know, I got a million texts this week, good luck, from friends and family, and the only thing I said, we're going to play hard. It's the only thing I said when I got this job, I promise we're going to play hard, and we play hard. You see that. It don't matter, down, up, what score it is,